stay. It's rumoured. Is that true?
Yeah, I want.
I'll make you an offer. I'm pretty sure my old mate Shax is on the island. I've been waiting for him for a while now. He has something. Knowing him, he's bound to have hidden his stuff in some fairly dodgy places. Probably some kind of package containing a whole pile of crap.
What exactly are you looking for?
He still has a deed of ownership that belongs to me. I won it from him in a fair duel. He never gave it to me. I'm sure it's amongst all his other things.
What will you give me for doing that?
The deed is worth something. I've been saving up for a long time, but I'm willing to give you anything. If you can bring me the deed, I'll give you 1,000 gold.
Forget it. This stuff is for Paula.
As you wish, but don't expect any more offers from me. This was a one-time only deal. What would you like?
I've got something for you from Shax.
From Shax? My big brother?
Yeah.
I thought he was dead. Where is he? I want to see him.
He's a shadow now.
What? If that's a joke, then it's not a good one. Did Talbot put you up to it?
No.
Then it's true?
I'm sorry. He gave me this package for you.
Those belong to my parents. Thank you for bringing them to me. I'm afraid I don't have anything as a reward. Thank you. I don't care where you got the package from. Go to him and thank him for me. Mind that you take off your...
I found He's in the good mine.
Excellent.
I've reported all gnomes to you.
Excellent. Take this. I'm gonna keep my...
You got that right.
Is there a problem?
You do that.
Again.
Calm down.
Shadow Lord.
That's what I assume.
We'll return to my hut and catch a...
Good. Take care of yourself.
It's good to...
Where in the world is my...
What? How about...
What do you want to...
me about your swordsmanship.
The most important thing is the grip. Make sure you always have the worst thing that can happen is for someone to knock the sword. Apart from that, evade and it's easier than it looks.
I'm really not that good. I'm not good enough at this. What do you know about fighting with slashing weapons?
You should keep in mind that slashing weapons are not meant for slicing up your... The trick is to strike them with such... This works even if your enemy is wearing...
I'm not good enough yet. How about melee?
What do you want to know?
How do you improve with a sword?
Your footing could... Always keep moving, but never lose sight of your target. Moving from side to side sounds easy, but if you keep that in mind, you'll... I cannot make... I heard that the demon hunters are good... Maybe you should ask around there if you want to...
I want to improve my skills with slashing.
Always try to target your enemy's joint. Getting hit in the stomach by a slashing weapon hurts. However, if you shatter your opponent's knee, I can't teach you anymore. Maybe you'll find a pirate who...
What?
Zakia!
You needn't worry any...
Why?
No.
Are you telling me?
I had something to do with it.
One less problem on a list. Regardless. Here. Whoever serves our cause shall not come away empty-handed.
One more thing about...
Yes?
The Western Mine is safe again, but it will need more men.
Good. I'll instruct Cox to get the mine operational. It may not be the best of news, but thank you for the information.
The Northern Mine will deliver.
Good. I was starting to worry. I wasn't sure about trusting Valimir with such an important task.
I know exactly what you...
If you say it's fine, I'll believe. Thanks for the news. Or would you...
I want to be able to attack more quickly.
Simply strike fast. The most difficult thing is not lose. Try to keep that momentum going when you're... Use it to immediately launch.
I'd like to improve...
It's important to stand... Blocking an attack won't do you any good if you fall flat on you. Make sure that you use your weapon to deflect. This is one of the most important techniques. I must look after...
Anyone who calls... What?
Your prodigy Magnus is going to...
Yep. Good fucking news. Ali now, Pip. Jaffa now.
How about it? Will you...
Jaffa I'm big. Where is your
I don't have a big only a small...
Fuck. You no room for Jaff. I'll wait till you have big shit. Then just come back and I sail.
Wiry physique.
Sorry, not it.
What? No, allow me to introduce myself. Ilvar. Paranormal. It's in the nature of my profession that I always examine.
What?
An inquisitive student. Most excellent. My area of research is other worlds that are invisible. I combine the results of my research with my artisan's. When you look through one of my oculars, your vision will increase by 5...
So what can your oculars make visible?
In layman's terms, they grant you a differentiated look into the astral sphere, depending on the prism you use. The knack here is to catch the particular wave back.
In layman's terms?
Please excuse me. The frequent disputes with my brothers here mean I sometimes find it difficult to use a more polite...
Don't worry about it. Dispute? I thought you mages stick together.
If only you knew. For instance, take this old... He sits in his cellar all day looking after his plants. But the crystals are the reason we are here on Taranis. We'll...
Teach me how to improve my focus of
Alrighty then.
I'm not good enough at this. Could you sell me?
Oculars, no. But the only if you join our covenant. Discuss... And your reason for being here is...
I know nothing about crystal magic.
No, and no.
What?
I'm not a
Blue
goldsmith.
glass, not the green.
Miss Sada. Gnu harpo.
Oh, you... No, and no.
What?
What?
I'm really not that good.
The blue... What? That...
teach me something?
With pleasure. Oh, you useless dwarf. Go and stand. Me? No, no, and no.
I'm not a...
What? The blue plants, not the green.
Me sada. Gnu harbo.
Oh, you useless dwarf. Go and stand in the corner. That's...
Where's?
About... I found...
Ha! That, well, good that they just have to be placed in the light. We must hurry.
I placed all the stuff...
Thanks be to the builders. Here, take this as a reward. I'm sure you can use it.
What'll happen?
We'll need to check a couple of things before we can try to start the reactor. You'd best come back later if you want to be there when it happens.
What should I do in the meantime?
Master Zacharias is busy, so maybe you'll find answers elsewhere. Travel, join a faction as well. General Magnus can tell you a bit. Right, I still...
Well, well. What brings you to knowledge of magic? No. What? Have a look around.
A tasty ham, an aromatic...
Come back as soon as you've got everything.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
Let...
Nini.
No. Scram! Get lost!
Don't.
Just...
I'd like to sustain...
Okay.
What would you like?
The Major...
That's how you do it.
How do you forge weapons?
It's an art. When you heat up the steel, you have to be... Otherwise, the same goes for tempering the steel. You can make steel almost as hard as glass. However, bear in mind that it will become both sharper and more Just experiment until you find the perfect
oiled
Sneaking around only makes sense if nobody's watching you do it. Don't even think about it. I'll be all over you the moment you do.
One day, no more.
what cookie?
Homage.
He who... What do you... If you're up...
teach me how to pick lock.
The important part, but I don't need to tell you that. I'm assuming you will. So, you go to your own chest, to which you've lost the key. Then, you take a piece of pliable metal and fumble around with it in the lock. First, you feel out the mechanism, then you bend the metal so you can trigger the mechanism.
I'm not good enough at this. Anything? Anything you...
If you're...
I'd like to be... How about... What?
Where it...
Can you...
If you...
Shoot!
Zaki.
I must look after...
some for me!
I'll follow you.
Pull a receipt. That's good. Now, we thank you. He promised you a reward. Soon, there'll be nothing left of him, and we'll finally have peace.
Don't you have work to do? Don't you have work to do?
Here are your mushrooms.
How did you get them so quickly? Didn't we just talk about them a second ago?
No.
No matter. Here, I need to get back to my post. Morris?
Don't you have work to do? Are you interested? Dark mushrooms? I explicitly forbade you to trade them. Don't you realize that eating them can cause irreparable...
What kind of damage?
Increasing speech disorder, to name just one. Impaired perception is another demonstrable result. Once the decay spreads to the brainstem, well, then that's the end of your digestion, my friend.
Yeah. I'll be fine without them.
Good. I know where to hide them from prying eyes. Take this gold as a small compensation.
Nature.
I must look after my...
If you're...
Faruko needs more crystals. He says you know about some guardians who are looking for crystals on other islands.
Yeah, right. You should find them and ask about their spoils.
Where can we find guardians looking for crystals?
Well, which islands can we reach by ship?
Takarigua.
I searched as much of but I couldn't find...
The pirate's den of Antigua.
Ramon's there. He actually should have been back. I hope the pirates didn't kill him.
The Iron Bay of Calidor.
That's where you'll find Cisco. It wouldn't surprise me if he robbed even a few...
The tropical island.
Keeler. He was babbling on about spider dens. I wonder if he found it.
Has anyone searched Taranis?
Of course. But who knows whether we found everything Taranis had. That stuff's hard to find. We don't know where to look, so it's like trying to find a needle in a...
How many
I think we'll need to be patient. I'll let you know when we've found enough.
Interest?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Listen, I'll give you some... Whatever you need, you'll get.
Here. 5 crystals.
Fantastic!
What do you think?
I'd call that ambitious. The plans of the esteemed You've got to admit that partial success has... I wonder how the project is going to proceed.